Yep. Time to start. We'll, wait until Josie gets here or whatever, but you guys have rescued your comrades. You have returned home. Rains and Dodona are back from their own mission. You have successfully changed the names of the Tiefling twins.
I would say successfully.
Well, yes, we did change their names.
We were successful, but not the way we wanted to be.
And now it's time to relax. Or not relax, depending on what you want to do. I don't know. Repairing the guild hall, kill, destroy, pillage. Okay, let me know how that works out for you.
We're
prisoners.
We were told to bring him alive if possible.
Yeah.
Not if. I don't think there was an if possible. Just bring them back alive.
Well, if they don't show up again.
I mean, isn't there like a law for self-defense?
Even self-defense laws tend to, depending on the region, it tends to be kind of a hairy thing that can include a trial for the person that is claiming self-defense, even if they have several witnesses vouching for them.
What counts as self-defense in Free Harbor territory?
If you are attacked and you kill someone, it has to be proven that they were going to force or kill you, and that you could there was no alternative to killing them.
Okay.
But you guys have like 5 people who can use sleep, so
They ran out of spell slots.
you are really determined to be a murder hobo or something.
I'm not. I'm kidding.
If 5 people can use sleep?
Well,
I'm
can't you-
one.
Yeah, we have Gretchen, Jolia. No, Rains cannot use sleep. Blue or red, one of those two I think can use sleep.
You gave them sleep, you madman.
One of them.
You
I don't-
gave a war mage or a blade singer sleep, you madman.
And Mar, I don't know, Mar still has 1 level to go before he picks his archetype, so he might go Oath of Redemption and, put people to sleep.
He had better charisma than me. There's a chance that he could just simply just put it as a spell.
He could what?
He could just have it as one of his spells. Doesn't have to be an oath to have sleep, is it?
I don't think paladins normally get access to sleep.
Oh, okay.
If it's an oath spell, then 90% of the time it's not a spell you normally get access to.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. Barley, no, Barley does not have sleep.
Clerics do not get sleep.
Yeah.
Don't even think
Which
there's
would make sense.
that gives clerics sleep.
There is not, but what you guys want to do? You guys want to watch TV? Hang out at the mall?
There's a mall in Free Harbor
Of
territory?
course there's a mall in Free Harbor territory. There's a
Is
porn
it-
studio in Free Harbor territory. Why wouldn't there be a mall?
What kind of mall
Because
is
we're
it? Like a
that dingy
one-store
that
one?
we have a porn studio. We are that dingy.
Oh, that's right. That's right! Strax wasn't here when you all discovered that Free Harbor has a porn studio in its midst.
That is the thing that we discovered. There are other things that were discovered along with it, and someone took notes on it.
More than one person. Somebody watched the video. I simply read the back of the sleeve, DVD sleeve.
No, I'm saying that Jolia took note on it.
She wanted to know... She had a reason, though. to be fair.
There was method to our madness, even though I'm pretty sure there's more madness than method.
Yeah, I'll go with that one more.
The
What kind of
plan
mall is
was
it?
recommended by Gretchen. Let this be clear.
I saw a billboard. You shut up.
As for what kind of mall it is, it's a gathering of smaller businesses.
So like a one-story, typical small town type mall. Not like Mall of America that has escalators and stuff.
Not Mall of America big, but it does have 2 stories. Its individual floors are smaller to compensate.
Do we need any supplies in the guild hall now that it's been kind of... I mean, I'm imagining some mending was done, but is there anything more that need to be done, like a fresh coat of paint or something?
You could do with a fresh coat of paint.
Did we ever paint the place in the first?
Well, it was already painted.
Wait, we don't own this, right? We're just leasing it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're even allowed to paint it, but I mean, at the same time...
Call the landlord. Say, hey, you should probably know.
That's not my territory. That would be Adonna's job to report to the landlord and say,
Well, you
"Hey,
guys, you guys want to report to the landlord?
I will mention it. I will mention it to Donna.
She grumbles.
I mean, I know we want to get our security deposit back, but at the same
Wait a
time,
second.
how
Is it Donna or Adonna?
Donna
There's
Doana.
conflicting information.
Adana Dodona.
Okay. Okay.
Reigns
Why?
only is called by his last name.
I respect that.
Basically, no matter who addresses him, he is Reigns. You're sorry, what? A dank outfit? That would be about 500 credits.
And he actually does mean dank.
He does mean dank.
No, I am not lending that.
You should have 500 credits, actually, unless you burn all of your money.
Yeah, that would be credits.
Yeah.
You've earned about 1,000 through the story. Oh, since you last updated that. Well, I don't know then. You've spent some money. You spent a good bit of money on weapons and on training Faraday. And also I think maybe going out with Persephone a few times. But I'm not sure.
Take the amount that you spent. and
No,
then-
Atreus didn't earn jack shite. No, Bootpig doesn't have paid holidays.
And we didn't
guys
push
are
you in our cut. We actually didn't gain any money on the vacation, if that makes you feel any better, Atreus.
You
I
guys,
didn't even find very tired.
you guys are salaried.
Yeah.
So, I mean, your holidays are technically paid, but you don't get paid to go on them. Nor do
Yeah.
you get paid despite going on them. That's usually for an hourly wage thing. I don't know. Roll.
Did he?
No, you were not paid very well. You got $50.
50 bucks more than he had.
No, he said $50. That doesn't convert to credits.
Okay, if you
No, I'm kidding.
want to be like
220
that.
credits and 50 bucks. No. Let's not.
He could probably sell $50 for more than 50 credits. I mean, considering, deer probably go for well on the market.
half.
Or you can just go to a bank and convert it.
No, he's saying he got paid like a marriage exchange in a third world country. 50 actual deer involved.
Well, I mean, he did go over to a different continent that does have kind of a third world section
Fair
to
enough.
it, but
Fair enough.
he was not in there. Half Dank
Oh.
is 250, yes. But that's like cheap knockoff brands.
We're getting
Cheap
Joel
knockoff
Stacia,
Friends of
not
the Bank.
Joel Stacia.
Yeah, he could. He could totally go to that one store and get the knockoff brand Joel Stacia line.
She likes him. She might just make the outfit for him, I think.
Probably. Maybe.
Still need a fabric, though.
What kind of markets are there at this? Like, what all beyond like standard stuff? Like, for adventuring purposes, what kind of commodities would we get at the mall?
There are outdoorsmen's stores there. You have arms and armor shops. Most of them just deal in the small arms stuff.
Hmm. Is there? Oh no, we have our own.
There
Actually, gonna go ask.
There is a pharmacy.
Yeah.
Is there a fabric store?
Well, if she was gonna make the outfit for Atreus,
I mean, yeah, there's a craft shop.
Actually, go talk to Barley quickly. Hey, Barley,
Yeah.
how good could you make a mall? Like, how much would I have to pay you to make it as best as you possibly could?
I mean, it's magic, so I can't exactly, control quality.
I know, but I'm like, I don't know how your ability works, so I'm just asking like what you can do.
Oh, well, you see, you give me money, and then I
Yes.
pray, and what happens is the money gets magically converted into a weapon.
Okay.
That's all I know about it. I'm sorry.
Okay, so like, can you make it like masterly crafted, or is it literally just the item itself?
It's the item itself.
Okay, thank you. Well, is there like a forge in town?
Yeah, you can find a few forges.
All right, I'd like to go visit a forge.
All right. Out front, you find the old-fashioned actual forge and anvil type setup, and there's a dwarf manning it. But behind him is a much bigger building.
What is the big building? I asked the door. Is like, what's the big building?
Oh, that's just storage.
Huh.
And where the actual, I mean, I'm just here for show, basically.
Fair enough. Make it look cooler than it is. Fair enough. I need to.
Man, this is gonna suck for me, because everyone's roboting.
He was roboting for me too.
Oh
is
no,
that
that's
for you
not
too?
good.
That's also not
that's
good.
not good. That means that there's something bad on my side, and that's. Just
Or there's
not
something
good.
bad with Discord in general.
Maybe.
They,
Maybe.
it's all that net neutrality being taken away.
That dang net neutrality needs to come back.
Kind of does. I just find it funny that they've already, internet companies were like, oh yeah, we're not gonna throttle your speeds, and then
And it's
not even a week later, people were like, hey, so these apps are saying that you're throttling our speeds.
so you know.
Yeah, just FYI. But okay, so what did you request of this dwarf?
Let me just pull up like actual terms on the thing. I worked it out and then I forgot, so I'll pull it right now.
Oh, also the new Strax has V-tweaked prices for weapons and stuff, and medieval stuff, and it is now 1 gold in the medieval price. You did. You listed it on the Google Docs that 1 credit was 10, or 10 gold was, or 1 gold was 10 credits.
1 gold, 10 credit. Yeah.
Hold on though. No, it was 5. It was 1 gold equals 5 credit.
For medieval simple and martial items, it's 5 instead of 10 credits. At minimum 5 credits.
Oh. Rip. Okay, well.
But yeah, I am looking to get. Where's the modifications? I would have got it.
Rip.
I'm looking to get a hardened masterwork mole.
A hardened, masterworked maul.
Yes.
That is indeed quite an order you have for me. Let me do the calculations.
If I can find a price, I'll do them for you. Okay, so 10 GP, so 50, and then 250% of 50.
Oh, wait. No, pricing 1 GP equals 10 credits. Yeah, okay.
Well, no, I'm reading the rate at the bottom.
Cheaper at 5
Simple
times.
and martial
I
weapons
see.
are
Okay.
priced cheaper.
Yeah, that's... Blah. Okay.
50 credits for a mall, then times 250% for both modifications.
Oh,
Sound
let's
right?
see. Yes.
Okay. So 125 credits.
It's not bad at all.
I give him the 125 credits.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just for the materials and stuff like that. I mean, I'm gonna need to, pay whoever's crafting this or maintaining the machine.
How much am I paying you?
Give me 200 credits.
Okay, I put in the other 75.
Nice doing business with you, I'll tell you. Wait, leave your, hold on. He goes inside the bigger building and then comes out with a pen and notepad. Alright, what's your name?
Demetrius, and I give him my phone as well. 555.
Alright. Demetrius, okay. And then, you tell him your number, he writes it down. Alright. I will work on that when I can. Or
As soon as
whoever will,
possible would be
really.
preferable.
He nods and goes back to his work.
Awesome. I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish this session.
He just wanted them all.
See? You guys wanted to go to a mall. I wanted a mall.
You go to the mall to get a mall, and possibly to get mauled.
Preferably not.
By Darth Maul.
Preferably not.
Who's back from an adventure that has a very big haul. And he's gonna
Done it
break
with
through
his
the wall.
buddy's mall.
Alright, what about you, Abek? What about you? Do you wanna, chat with chat with Dodona, chat with Reigns? Watch
I'm good.
TV? You're good?
I'm good.
Alright, Gretchen?
No.
No one wanna keep track of the criminals, or...
I mean, after I get back from that, I'm watching the news to see if there's any reporting. Just keeping an ear out.
And when you guys do get back from your shopping, Dodona and Olvira are talking. I mean, I'm not exactly specialized in hunting, you know, stuff like this, Guildmaster, but I could try. Thank you. That would mean a lot to me. Alright, this will definitely help us out.
What's happening?
Reigns is kind of, you know, leaning against the wall to the side. He's just kind of listening in, and he just sighs. Addie thinks that we should be big bounty hunters and round up all these criminals.
I mean, it's not a horrible plan.
Not a horrible plan, but
we also don't have a great record of keeping them alive, as most of us don't really focus on hand-to-hand, or I guess up close.
I mean, you can. There's a lighter part of the weapon that you can hit people.
No, I'm referring to the spellcasters. They don't
Yours
get to.
included.
They don't get to play non-lethal when they do magic.
What was that, Gretchen?
How to say that in character better? That is the statement I'm trying to make. Is that I'll do what I can weapon-wise, but when I have to shove them down with a wave, it's not really doing good for me.
Just do what you can. Everyone, do what you can. Alright, if we manage to bring in some of these bounties, it will mean a lot of bonus for our coffers.
Alright, I take to like I guess like the local police reports and see if there's any like loud sightings.
There are plenty of sightings, but police have also been reported to be tracking them down, and they are looking for apt guilds to assist in their, you know, hunt.
Yeah,
They are especially would be appreciative if anybody who would come forward would be able to cast the clairvoyance or scrying spells.
Is that even possible for me?
Is scrying a third level spell?
Scrying is a 3rd level.
I should be able to.
Just need the material components, and yes, the criminals are humanoids.
Scrying.
Oh shit.
I do not get. What? Scrying is a 5th level spell.
Scrying is 5th. Clairvoyance should be 3rd.
Clairvoyance.
Julia has clairvoyance, but she's not here.
At least 100 GP. Okay. So.
Okay, Atreus is on the hunt.
How much are they willing to pay me up front to get the thing for clairvoyance?
They're not willing to pay you anything for just clairvoyance.
Well, then okay. I mean, hunt them. I'll still help hunt, but
Atreus has already picked up the scent because he's the dog, the big bad dog.
His muscle, even though he probably doesn't need me. Honestly,
How do you even have the scent yet? I mean, we have nothing.
He's using his he's using his favorite enemy bonuses.
he's tracking humanoids.
You have a lot of humanoids within range.
I was gonna say, there's nothing to compare it to, is there?
Not really.
The scent of that asshole that we had to fight.
Well, why don't we start the source of the prison and there be a scent there if you really want to... Would that even work?
I mean, you can't get magic so you wouldn't see that's
Like, you know, sniff their beds, sleeping quarters and stuff?
I mean, it's worth a try.
true.
You said in Catria?
Yes, it was in the Catria territory, I believe.
That's
No,
far away.
I mean,
Yeah.
Let's see.
He does. We do have like the facial description of all of them.
They're on my phone here too.
Okay, within 5 miles. Well, I will tell you that there are a lot of your favorite enemies present within 5 miles of you, Atreus. And there are quite a few groups of your favorite enemy within range. Do you want to... How many criminals?
Numbers.
Well, you might want to... Maybe you should define criminal. How many of the escaped convicts might be a better way to word that. Why aren't you talking? Talk, damn you. Okay, that's enough. One of these days you will talk again. But...
One of these days, Alex.
Too much damn effort.
Too much effort? Okay. There is an escaped criminal nearby, though.
I was just gonna ask how many escapes we could see if there were groups of that number.
Oh, groups of that number? There are a lot of escaped criminals, and whether they are forming groups or not, well, the police don't exactly have that information, but you do detect an escape, at least one of them, nearby.
Alright, let's head that way then.
Now, as you get... Now... Too bad the fine sense is only 60 feet. Okay.
That's creature types.
Yeah, they're not necessarily
wait a
evil
minute.
presence.
Oh, wait a minute. You don't learn specific identities. Oh.
No, but he does warn groups where they are specifically.
If there are multiple groups, you learn general direction and distance.
Yep.
That groups thing is very open to interpretation.
I mean, you could call the group like standard city folk, or you could call groups people sitting at a table.
For now, just to get things moving along, we will say that it is specifically this one person you feel. You hear a whisper along the wind.
A whisper along the wind?
A whisper along the wind.
Let's follow that. In fact, stealth.
Alright. Anyone going with him, or who wants to go to the prison?
If Atreus is stealthing, I'm not going to go with him. I might as well be ringing the bell. But
Alright, Atreus, do you want to take anyone with you?
If Avic's coming, him and I can be, or her and I can be invisible.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Alright, Abic and Gretchen are coming along.
bang.
Atreus, Gretchen, and Abic. Okay. Well, there we go.
And if he goes invisible.
Yeah. Alright, so, you're all creeping along, and you see this really big dude. Just kind of walking along the streets. He has denim jeans. He has a hoodie on. He's pretty muscular. Stands at about 6'3". He's got his hands in his hoodie pocket. From the muscular structure, you can probably assume he's a half-orc.
Okay, what were we gonna do again?
I don't know. That's up to you guys. You guys are following him.
Using telepathy.
Using telepathy, Atreus. Gretchen's on AFK right now.
So is it, to be fair.
Son of a bitch, I was muted.
There you go.
So do we have a way to confirm this is one of the guys?
Well, you're only seeing him from the back, so...
Did they have a description of his butt?
No?
Competent. Right. So he's just walking along the sidewalk?
He's got his hood kind of down as well.
I'll just keep following him along then for a while.
Right? He enters a donut shop.
Definitely an escaped criminal.
He walks out with a donut, and he's eating it as he travels along the
Do I see
sidewalk.
his face when he walks out of the shop?
Perception.
Fuck!
Abek, you got a chance to save this.
His face is a donut!
I was gonna say you were too focused on his ass at this point. You're trying to figure out if there's a description of it. You're like, well, might as well keep him.
You know what, Atreus? Because of some severe unfortunate coincidences, a wind, a massive updraft somehow lifts his hood miraculously off his head. And you see him struggling to put it back on for about a good solid 15 seconds, in which you can soak in his physical appearance and imprint it into your memory. And yes, it's one of the escaped criminals, because he matched you on your perception. For
What?
stealth. He bombed
Bad
it.
that it sounded like you said it looks like a donut hole.
He bombed it. He bombed his stealth check.
Oh god.
He also rolled that one?
Yes! They tied!
Oh god.
I would have seen it either way.
Yeah, Abek, you recognize this person as one of the criminals.
I take out my hand axes, hunter's mark him, and go, stop in the name of the law!
Alright, everyone takes a look at you. Including him.
Outside the donut shop, right?
You are outside the donut shop where there are people on the sidewalk.
Abek face palms while invisible.
Gretchen is also visibly facepalming. Wait, did you make Gretchen invisible?
Yeah, we're both invisible.
Okay, yeah, Gretchen also
Visibly.
Gretchen also facepalms while invisible. Okay. Everyone's looking at you, Atreus.
I see that you're one of those escaped criminals, sir. And my comrades here to arrest you.
He just looks insane. This is the best part.
You may not see them, but they're there. We're gonna get you if you don't surrender.
You see people pulling out their phones. And the dude starts booking it.
I chase after it.
Alright, he's running into some alleys.
I'd say never
I
mind.
toss my
Gretchen
hand
didn't
axe at him.
actually
He tosses a
knock out
hand
half the
axe.
neighborhood.
For the back end of the hand axe.
Okay, roll Because he's kind of... Where would you be? Across the street?
I'm right behind him, chasing him. In fact, I'll use first strike to increase my movement.
Okay, roll. Roll your tossing... Roll your melee weapon attack against him. Oh, shit! Okay, well, good thing you're making this non-lethal. Turn all that slashing damage into bludgeoning. Except for the 2 force.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
that's...
use my offhand.
I think we're good here. I think we're good.
Oh, my lord, yep, okay.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked! He's starting to scream.
That doesn't knock him out. Shit.
I club him again then.
Well, you tossed your axes.
At this
And
point,
now
it's
I
come
need
up,
you to
right?
make me an athletics or acrobatics check. Alright, he attempted to trip you, but you managed to resist. I guess we're in combat now. Oh,
Started.
Gretchen's back, by the way.
Come back.
Gretchen,
That's
roll your
started.
initiative.
Why?
I'll let you
Yelled.
I'll let you explain, and Atreus. I'll let you explain.
We're apprehending criminal scum.
He's not wrong, but I'm not sure he's right either.
I look on my phone and make sure that this is actually one of my escaped convicts.
And keep the picture just in case people come. They look very confused. I wonder why.
Yeah, Gretchen, you saw what you witnessed was Atreus shouting, "Stop right there! I am the law!" in the middle of a crowded street while pointing his hand axes at one of the at some poor half-orc. And he tossed his hand axes at this half-orc. People have pulled out their phones, and now it's time to roll some initiative.
So right now, Atreus is just being racist.
No,
Stop
because
in
we
the name of the
confirmed it's
law.
the escaped criminal.
You confirmed it.
Nobody else knows what's happening.
I have the pictures on my
They
phone.
don't need to know. They're eating their donuts. I'm
Abek?
chasing scum.
Abek, you wanna roll initiative, or are you staying out of this?
It's a 4.
Oh, okay. I'll add you to the turn order.
Thinking that one's the proper response here.
Abek doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
And we need the turn order for the people, I guess?
No, they're gonna just be fleeing. This half-orc is the only one in combat. So let's see. Overall, he's taken quite a bit of a beating. He's taken 32 damage. Okay.
Jesus, he has more than 32 HP? Well, I guess he was locked up. What was
He's
this
a
guy
criminal.
locked up for? I don't care. What was this guy locked up for?
Several counts of... Well, you're not there, so...
I know.
You know, Atreus can look that up after he finishes this fight. And yes, Gretchen, you and Abek are still invisible. Alright, Atreus, what's the game plan here, buddy?
Grapple.
You try to grapple him, but he shoves your arms away from him.
Okay.
That's it? Okay. Now...
Wait.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. And now it's his turn. You just see him. He's gonna start doing some rapid fire fisticuffs here. Oh shit!
Did he crit or did he not one?
Well, one crit and then like 2 19s. And with bonuses, I'm pretty sure he also hits the other hit. So, Atreus, I'm gonna be sorry, but you're gonna get hurt.
This guy like a 5th level monk? What the hell?
Maybe.
Alright, so let's see. That is. You take 34 damage as he pummels the shit out of you.
What the fuck?
Gretchen,
I don't like all
this guy.
swimming around my head.
This guy is shouting, "Help, please! He's trying to kill me!"
Guy is a 11th level monk. At least.
Does my phone say that this is one of the criminals?
It does. By the way, there's at least 2 people that have followed you into the alleyway, Atreus, and they're filming this fight.
World Star!
Does he look weak after Atreus hit?
He's not looking exactly winded, and you did just see Atreus get, like, pummeled. Alright, Atreus received a jab to his cheek, a cross to his other cheek, a very solid uppercut to his stomach, and then a knee to his ribs.
Are we in an alley or are we still like out in the open?
You're in an alley now.
Is it possible to hide behind a dumpster and then cast a spell?
I mean...
I'm invisible, but once I cast a spell I won't be, so I'm still trying to hit.
Well, we did have... By the way, there is some clarification I did have to do with looking at the rules. So, wherever you're targeting for a spell, you do have to see it. At the least.
It's not that hard to duck behind the dumpster once I cast it.
Oh, you were gonna... Oh, I thought you said you were gonna hide and then cast.
It's like I'm behind the dumpster, I can still see the target, and then once I cast and become visible, duck.
Okay, I can do that, yeah. Alright, cast your sleep spell.
I'm probably going to regret this. Is there a way to aim sleep without hitting Atreus?
There is... Yep, he passes out.
Victory.
Okay, I come out from the dumpsters going, dude, what did we say? Not death.
What?
He was swinging on Louis, to be fair.
Well, she doesn't know
I
that.
wanted
I
to
don't know.
kill him. I went with the back of my hand axes.
Well, you go pick up your hand axes and I'll get out some rope and call the cops, I guess. I think I still have rope. Yes, I do. 50
Alright.
foot.
You manage to tie him up, and while you're calling the cops, the dispatcher tells you that they've already had a problem reported of a half-elf assaulting a half-orc at
Boy,
the location that you are specifying.
But officer,
Yeah,
it's the guild's, yeah.
Yeah, what? The officer says. But, upon seeing the half-orc, he goes, "Oh! Oh. Think I get what's going on here now." Took quite a beating
I
there,
sure
didn't
hope you do, or else it'll be awkward.
Yeah. Yeah, Trace, you're kind of swelling up a little bit. Nice job dealing with him, you guys.
Problem nada, sir.
This is Galborag. Galborag, the wife beater.
What was he in jail for?
Beating wives. Not just his wife. Lots of wives.
Wow.
He was served about 20 years.
Is he
Sir-
wearing a wife beater though?
He was not. Well, I mean, he was wearing a hoodie. You could try to take off the hoodie and see if he's wearing a wife beater underneath.
I don't think that's appropriate around the cop.
This is
There
one
you
of our,
go.
Yeah. It's one of our...
You know, we're still invisible, so you know.
Yeah, an empty,
Well-
invisible underneath shirt, and it comes back as, I don't know what a wife beater is, but maybe.
he's wearing something! I'm a fucking demon. What the hell's wrong with you humans? Or what the hell's wrong with you mortals? Thanks for helping us apprehend this one, guys. Are you a guild?
Yep, your boot pig colony. And I'll give the address for, I believe there's about this gentleman.
Yes, there is 750 credits.
By that bank outfit.
That's to the whole guild, that's not each.
This is to at least just me and you, okay? Okay, fine.
You're talking to the paladin here. I know I kind of do things with the rules sometimes, but at the same time, yeah, we gotta give this to the guild.
Boot
I
pig
do
colony.
think I deserve a bonus. Who took the punches?
Me, I knocked him out with my sleep.
Public shame.
Yep. Anyone want to look up YouTube?
Probably just
Ignorant.
scrolling through YouTube. Do I see this video?
Yes, you do, Demetrius. You do. Just mere moments after the fight, you do see a YouTube video of Atreus saying his crazy things and tossing his hand axe into an alleyway.
What is the video called?
The video is called Crazy Half Elf. Oh my OMG, this guy's crazy.
Gone violent.
And then there are already 20 comments on it.
What is the consensus of the comments?
The consensus of the comments is that the half elf totally deserved what he got. Lol.
Completely fine. Talking about coffee.
So do I see the half orcs in the video?
You do.
Would I recognize it as I've probably listed times?
Yep. You do recognize the half orc as one of the escaped prisoners. You also recognize Atreus' face, of course.
Of course. I comment on the video saying, give respect to the man that took down, what was the guy's name? Something the wife beater?
I just forgot it.
Yeah, exactly. Just comment is like, give respect to the guy that just took on Balrog the wife beater.
Alright, and as you watch another YouTube video, you get a notification that
Hashtag
someone
Boot Pig
has
Colony.
someone has responded to your video with fake news, and that it's in all lowercase letters, and that's it.
I turned on the news.
Well, currently the news channel is not on the news right now. It's on one of their stupid judge programs that are just trashing up the TV these days.
I'm just gonna prowl the internet in an hour or so for when link is posted saying that this guy just got capped thanks to Boot Pig Colony, and then posted in response to that fake news comment.
Yes, Atreus, Gretchen, and Abek, a news van pulls up.
Might as well run.
I'm already invisible, so I'm already running.
Ran in.
Wait, Abek, are you like off the scene? Are you done with this?
Yes, that's that.
So that leaves just Gretchen and Atreus sitting around. You see the news van pull up, and out hops of course it's always a very attractive person. In this case it will be a high elf.
Not yet. She put her makeup on yet.
That's true. But this is a high elf, so they're like always beautiful until they get old, and even as they're older they're always beautiful or handsome.
Fair enough.
Unless they're not.
Yeah, unless they're like scarred as shit. But yep, alright, so this high elf walks up to you, Gretchen and Atreus, and she says, "Hi, yes, I'm Sindira Radar, and I'm from Channel 5 News." What?
I'm Atreus, this is Gretchen, we're from Boot Pig Colony. How can we help?
Boot Pig Colony. She pulls out a notepad and... Well, she doesn't pull out a notepad, she has a camera guy, my bad. Went a little medieval there for a moment. Alright, Boot Pig Colony, what is that?
It's just a little guild run by our good old master Dodona.
Dodona. Oh, does...
Many Donas and Donas.
Oh, any relation to Azarel Dodona of Clan Dip?
Yes. Siblings, I believe.
Huh, interesting. Never knew he had one. Anyway, the most important thing is you have just captured the wife beater. How did you withstand up to his punches?
Well, I've taken quite a few meetings in my time as a guild member there. We've had some missions here and there, so I've got quite the durable gut nowadays.
You sure look like you do. Now, what about you, miss?
Just doing my duty.
And what is your name?
He already told you it's Gretchen.
Okay, well, how'd you guys find him?
This guy here, kind of like a bloodhound.
No, I am a bloodhound. I just took what I had, information that was posted, and started searching based off of that. And when I found him, I rather directly confronted him in a rather eccentric way, I must admit, but, well, it's sometimes more fun that way. You gotta have a bit of fun.
Yeah, we at the studio find the YouTube video hilarious.
Oh god, it's already a YouTube video?
Oh, there are several. Now.
Well.
But you were very brave standing up to him, even as you took all those punches.
Yes. Oh. Glad I could find him and bring him back.
Yes. Now, Boot Pig Colony, I think you said?
Yep.
Alright, she turns to the camera. And there we go. More local guilds helping us to round up our most dangerous criminals. While some of the criminals have deemed to turn themselves back in, some, like the wife beater, are going to be beaten by not only our own law enforcement agencies, but also by the brave, brave citizens of the Free Harbor territory. Back to you in the studio. and then they get in the news van and drive off. You know what? There is a dubstep remix. You do. Atreus says you look it up. You do find the dubstep remix.
You know, we could try getting the licensing on this and like sending out shirts before the fad yeah, before that ends.
And there's also an auto-tune song. And not just one of them, by the way. There are at least 40 similar videos like that. There are some where each of your punches, each of the punches you take, is accompanied by a fart noise.
Nobody remixing the sound of my hand axes off the back of his head?
Nope. Gretchen, people play sad music over seeing the footage of you hiding behind a dumpster.
Fades black and white and zooms in on her behind the dumpster.
I just shrug it out. That Fangle video thingy.
I'm actually gonna find an agent to see if they'll sell merchandise of me.
I said that, yes.
I messaged Atreus.
That investigation?
I messaged Atreus. Like, hey, what the hell has happened?
Justice. Sweet, sweet justice. And pay.
Understandable.
But on the bright side, don't worry about the specifics. I got us some extra money for that.
I
And
would inform the Dodonna and Reigns.
you show them the video, and Dodonna immediately hits the phones. Reigns just sighs.
Pretty sure we're actually making a brand out of this now, and I'm not trying.
Oh my god, why?
Yes!
Why do you always get nat 20s on like the oddest things?
I was kind of hoping he rolled that one and you said that he found the porn studio that interested in making a deal.
Maybe that
you
20
know
means
what?
that.
As a Nat 1 event.
Well, guess who did roll a nat 1 for that?
Oh no! Oh no!
Atreus, you do
Yes?
find an agent. His name is Patrick Salazar. Wait, no, that's not it. Hold on, I gotta change that name because that's...
Salazar Southern.
His name will be Patrick Lakova. Patrick Lakova.
Alrighty.
Well, at least it's not Philip.
And he's got... But here's the thing, though. I mean, he can do your merchandising cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he's got some connections.
Is that it?
You just gotta be, do you want to get in contact with him?
Yeah?
Alright, send him a link to the video and everything.
Yep.
Alright. It's about 10 minutes later. You know, you're walking back to company headquarters. And you get a phone call.
I answer.
Hey, hello? Am I being heard alright?
Yeah, I hear you loud and clear.
Alright, good. Hold on, I gotta find the right voice for him. Okay. Alright, good, yeah. Okay, so this is Atreus Talek?
Tail edge.
Taledge. Okay. Hi, my name is Patrick Lakova. You contacted me about something, a merchandising type of deal.
Yeah. Have you seen that video that's all the buzz right now?
You send me the video too, and you know what? I must say that it's gonna be a fad, kid, but you know what? You taking a beating is going to be off the hook. What type of merchandise are you looking to sell?
Hats, t-shirts, anything. Little plushy toys of that half-orc and I. Action figures, even.
Just wants an Atreus action figure. That's all it really is.
Yeah, and you pull a little trigger and it's out my face.
Alright. Well, that is a lot. Now, it's gonna take a little bit of time to set up the materials. But I'm gonna have to send an agent over to, show you to the studio and,
No.
well, I'll show you to the plant, I should say, so that we can fill out the official paperwork.
Sounds like a deal.
Yeah, now,
Even though there's this weird, inconspicuous whispering in the back of my head going, oh no.
yeah, that sometimes happens to me too. Don't worry too much about it, okay? Listen, you're gonna be a star. Well, for about, however long we can milk this.
That's good enough.
Alright, well, be in touch.
Yep.
And he hangs up the phone. Gretchen, what's your history check?
I'm gonna be rich.
Google search the dude. Gretchen, you saw the back of the box of the Wendigo porn movie?
Oh no!
You saw that this dude was one of the producers?
Atreus, do you have any chance that you actually listen to me when I tell you who this guy actually is?
Gretchen, the past doesn't matter. What matters now is that he wants to help me. Whatever he did, I'm sure it wasn't so bad. I don't care if he was like a minor criminal at some point or got into some shady business practice.
Just, you might need to get a lawyer when you sign the contract because he does porn.
He produced the window!
You can do porn and action figures. You can make adult and kids content.
So it'll be atomically correct. I got it.
Yeah. Wait, what?
The important book here.
Oh my lord.
Make sure when it does become an action figure, it's one of those kind of dolls where the clothes don't come off, just like that kind of action figure, not one where, yeah.
Come on, you think just because he's in that industry, everything has to be about that stuff?
Possibility, yeah.
I don't know.
I did my part in warning you, dude. That's my part.
Did you tell him the movie that this
I've got
guy
feet
produced?
today.
I think the name enough should be worrying.
I haven't
Well-
seen it, so.
Well, you guys are back at headquarters.
I give Atreus like a...
Well, you
Well,
don't know
like-
that he's made the deal yet. Unless Gretchen has said something. Gretchen, are you saying something, or are you just going to keep the peace?
No. Talking about like a high five because I saw the video.
Oh, okay.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
Don't see the office. Maybe she's gonna try and milk this.
Think she's interested in it too?
You're part of her guild, after all.
Fair enough. Did
Mar will also high-five you, Atreus. And so will William. And the twins, Will is, in addition. Although it feels when you're high-fiving them, despite them being two separate hands, you're high-fiving one person.
It's creepy.
It's fucking weird.
But,
Did it get?
Yeah, Trace, did you have any luck with the actual, did you try to contact anyone?
Oh, yeah, I found a guy. We're gonna see about starting up an action figure line for me. How's that sound? Got the face for it.
Don't know how the...
Demetrius,
What?
I gotta do to the side here.
Yeah?
I've already told Atreus, but he doesn't seem to want to listen. You remember that video from the Phillips Pleasure Palace we were at?
Yeah, the window.
The person he managed to get a hold of was one of the producers from that he wants to make action figures.
Do you remember the other names on it?
Do I?
Intelligence check. Why not? Let's see.
Nope.
Not at the moment. Maybe...
Well, if you think about it, maybe write it down. We don't want to... We're already contacting one. We don't, be that weird incident where Dodonna also contacts one. I mean, look.
Well,
He was, right there.
well, here's the thing. I mean, Julia actually watched the movie. I don't know if she made it to the credits or not, but she'd probably know more names.
Now you turn to Trace and I tell him, you're getting action figures made by a man that produced a movie called The Window.
You know what? I don't see the problem.
I'm just making sure you know that is the case.
Everyone has their bad thoughts.
And that everyone is acknowledging that this is the case.
This is the case.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a star.
I go into an incognito tab and search the movie to try and find the cover of it.
Make a... You know what? Yeah, make an intelligence check. Investigation.
Okay. Just investigation. This is going horribly. Yeah, horribly. Probably.
You search through the first few pages of the Google image search, but eventually you don't find it, not even in the image search, so you just give up.
I don't even find a link to the video online where it might be where I can scroll to the credits.
Well, you find a lot of fan art and deviant art pages,
No.
but none for the actual movie itself. At least not as far as your patience held out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's pretty sad. There's only passive perception. Sad. But I tell Rains, it was like, hey, do a background check on whoever they're gonna try to deal with. We don't want double dip here in shady business.
Don't worry. She's already gonna do that herself. She's got... Oh no, your connection to the server has been interrupted.
Rains is like, is this an MMO all of a sudden? Rains
Yep, Rain starts walking into a wall.
Shit.
And he just doesn't stop.
I knew we should have tested the servers first.
Do you want to download the new patch that's available?
Try.
Okay, well, you wait for about 10 minutes and the patch is complete, and then you load into it and you realize that your greatsword now does 1 damage, but your pistol does 5d6.
Okay, I will adjust that so.
No, you won't.
I'm adjusting it right now.
Get away from me, you server status message. Okay. Now, yes, Reigns does say that he's... Dodona's... Well, he calls her Addie, of course, but...
Things are fine.
Mega Uber Colossus Slayer is 0.5. Oh, Lord.
It's fine. He said it's ballistic damage, right?
Nope, it is squeaky toy damage.
Okay.
You know what? I was gonna go on with Reigns, but now I want to see what this is. Oh, I see what this is. Okay.
You push the button and he throws the axe.
That would be beautiful.
Something tells me that that's gonna get recalled because of misfires.
Who knows?
Fall. Ages 5 and up.
You guys are already starting the legalese of this. I love it.
We're making it real in our hearts and souls.
Yeah, Reigns goes, don't worry, Addie's going to do a background check, and she's going to find us a reputable merchandise contractor, okay? She will probably even resort to asking Azarel if she has to.
Fair enough.
But she'll probably have some of our old contacts.
Barley doesn't have any skills in toys, right?
No, Marley is basically... Or Barley! I thought you said Marley, and I was like...
B.
Barley. No. I mean, I can make blunted daggers. Do you guys need blunted daggers?
Can you make them shape like Atreus?
I can try. I can try that. Just give me a... Do you want your maul, by the way?
Keep it. Use that to make the Atreus statues.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just don't worry. I'll do what I can. Anything else you guys want to do?
I'm just gonna quickly check macro. Yeah, that works. I mean, see if any other criminals have made themselves noticed on purpose or on accident recently in areas around Free Harbor.
Atreus, you do not detect any of the escaped criminals.
Just buy a sheriff hat and ride around town on Faraday.
Get your own hat made where it's just it's just a ball cap, but it has a picture of you holding your hand up saying "Stop in the name of the law."
Oh my lord.
I mean, I'm absolutely making that, I'm absolutely screenshotting that moment in a clip from, the angle that has the first picture of his face, doing, the white text with black outline, and putting that up in our versus part for the Big Colony page when it comes to bounties.
I have an even better idea. I want little flashbang grenades that have my face on them. And you pull the little tab that says "Stop in the name of the law."
I was actually going to say you should get barding that says it for Faraday.
Yeah, she's already.
God. Sounds like some shit that Spencer's Gifts would have.
Exactly. That's the point.
Geek, but okay.
Either or works.
But yes, Atreus, you do not detect any criminals.
Why is that cop holding a baby? What is on its head?
What is going on? Okay, I gotta see what the hell is in this Think Geek tab. But yeah, you guys want to track down any more criminals? Well, the old-fashioned way.
Oh,
You want to take a
okay.
look at the prison?
It's X-Cop. It's a... What's it called? Adult Swim.
Animation domination show on Fox.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't watch TV.
Or the
It didn't matter. I just looked up boy, and that's what popped up.
So
Okay.
imagine a cop that has an axe.
That
That's the show.
yeah, I would
That's the
assume
show.
that's
That's
what
literally
it would
the
be.
show.
I've only
Okay.
seen one episode.
You guys want to check out the prison? Or,
I mean, there's like
Yeah.
how long of a journey is it to go to the permanent territory? Right?
man, I really need to do something about my internet to fix it, because this is getting...
Become a politician, argue for neutrality. I mean, that's not.
get assassinated when you start to win. Oh,
Okay, so it is a few hours. Well, no, not a few hours. It's a couple hours if you take the highway.
I mean, by a walking distance, we're not exactly the highest in cash amounts.
Well,
Actually-
plus for walking, we can have Atreus just keep searching as we're walking and maybe run into.
Wait a second. So, how much would it be to buy like a Oregon Trail style wagon?
Oh, like something like that? I'll make it 7,000 credits.
Okay. Just some sort of cart that would be most likely pulled by a horse.
Can we
Oh.
just steal a shopping cart and just spray paint the name off of the store and use that?
That can't hold
Make
four
a
or
stealth
more
check.
people. That can't hold 4 or more people. We are not robbing the local
Invisible.
Stone Mart.
a
We are
wagon
not
would be
robbing the local
35
Stone
gold.
Mart.
Make a stealth check for whoever wants to rob the local Stone
I'm
Mart.
kidding. I was kidding. It was a suggestion. I didn't
bet
realize
we
it
let
was a
Mike
passenger
try.
wagon.
I'm
I'm
speaking
I'm
so we
gonna send Impy to go and rob one of them.
Oh,
Invisible.
no. I was joking.
You don't know
Stop
what's
it.
happening. You don't know what's happening.
You don't know, Gretchen.
This idea was not explained to the rest of the group. This was just in my head.
To be
Okay.
fair,
Let's
this
have the
idea is in my head. So this is already Inception by a few steps.
All right, I heard Strax trying to talk. Strax,
Sorry.
Yeah?
I heard you
Oh,
trying
no,
to say
didn't
something.
say
about
anything important, but
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I,
Impy, okay. Well, Gretchen, to be fair, Abba can probably read your mind.
that is true, actually, yeah.
Yeah, but how did I read Demetrius's mind?
Through Abek.
We're hive mind.
It's Inception at this point, just a little bit. But,
Impy is... I mean, it's metagaming, but fuck it. This is hilarious metagaming. Alright,
I'm
Impy...
In the same concept, I'm going to bring up in character a moment later, so it's okay.
Alright, I mean, it's about 15 minutes later, and Impy has returned with the shopping cart.
Okay. After he returns with the shopping cart, oh look, does it still push?
It's not exactly good. In fact, you can... He's not actually there, but you can hear the shopping carts.
Okay.
And it's a shopping cart. You go outside, and you can see it. It's on its way, but it is just making the most god-awful racket. People are turning their heads.
seeing a moving shopping cart, and I'm just
Wait, if he's invisible, wouldn't the cart also be invisible? Oh, he couldn't hold it though.
Yeah, he's...
I mean, how heavy is a shopping cart?
No. I thought because he was pushing it, but him just touching it is making it invisible. So
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, he's a tiny creature.
Yeah, but what was it? So yeah, it's like something that could hold passenger that we could viably travel at horse speed is what I'm asking for.
So you want like a horse and buggy?
shopping cart with wood carver tools and just like make a little casing for it out of wood?
We have a horse. We need the buggy.
Atreus just asked about that, and you know what, Atreus? You can do that with a lot of weeks of work. And
For a casing for a shopping cart?
a casing.
I was
Oh, I
thinking
thought you were
a
like,
piece of wood on each side.
oh,
I mean,
you
that would
need
hold
many-
one person.
you need many, many minutes of wood, approximately 3 nails, a piece of bubble gum,
And a race car and some rubber band.
a roll of duct tape, and some good thoughts.
Okay.
Mother of shit. You get done.
Where are my good rolls? I need to
You're
go find
waiting-
another freaking agent again.
Make a find agent check. Let's see how
No,
good it could
no.
possibly be.
No. Oh my god!
I love it.
Sad part is, looking it up, Amish buggies can go from anywhere from $160 to almost $6,000.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, the higher the better quality. I'm not looking for, like, a super high quality thing. I'm looking for it functions enough and it doesn't look like trash. It doesn't look like we are just carrying around a trash bag that's holding people.
Yeah, and the player's handbook for wagon is 5 gold for the basic one. Blessed with
Okay.
stuck.
So can I go buy a wagon for 350 credits?
Sure.
Okay, I go and buy a wagon. And I explain the plan to Atreus so he can come with me so Faraday can bring it back.
What are we doing about the shopping cart? Because shouldn't we have him, like, drive it back to the store? Or are we not doing that?
That's up to you, Gretchen. I was gonna say we either use it for something or we give it to Bobby to make into more riddles for other things.
Oh, that's a good idea. Steel
You want to go put it back and explain why you're putting a shopping cart back?
We
From-
don't have to explain why it's going back. It can just simply be pushed back by the little imp.
She has a point.
That's up to you. I'm good.
That's
I'm gonna
up
go
to-
buy a wagon.
To be fair, that's up to Abek. Abek, what are you gonna do with the shopping cart that Impy has brought you?
I'm gonna keep it.
Abek's gonna keep the shopping cart. Abek, I guess, I mean, it's not on your person, but add a shopping cart to your inventory.
Wait, can we all edit guild stats or no?
I don't...
Add wagon.
Yeah, why am I looking in tokens? Not journal. That's what I was looking for, and I was doing tokens. Alright, it's gonna be in the armory.
The resource we now have. A very important resource.
I'm gonna say it's a light wagon, right?
Yeah, the most basic wagon should just be a light wagon.
Okay. And then you also have a shopping cart. There we go. It's added. I don't know.
We've done well.
You know, in the medieval Hell Shell, the first group I ran it with, they threw themselves into like epic scale conflicts. Now in the modern day, we've resorted to stealing shopping carts and becoming YouTube stars.
World star! World star!
I think that describes the progression of society pretty well, honestly.
Yeah, we're not really threatened by anything too major. Like, we're doing
Not at the
pretty
moment,
well.
not until
Yeah,
not until I actually prep something, but
true. It's like we've got Chemluck to worry about, but honestly, we've been doing with him as he comes. We haven't really had to sort him out yet.
Let's take down these criminals.
Yeah, Abek is feeling, I don't know, shooty.
Demetrius comes with you, not really sure what to do. It's like, well, we can go around and be like, stop in the man of the law. Maybe we'll get more YouTube fame. No, bad idea.
Or I can just hold person and then detain them.
I mean, true, but we also have to know who the person is. And if they're anything like that guy looked like he punched the shit out of Atreus.
If you could tell me.
Impy could.
How?
By going
Because
invisible and looking at his
Oh,
face.
okay. Yeah, like looking at the face, comparing the face to the... Yeah, okay.
Alright, you're gonna send Impy out to scout out these people the old-fashioned way. How far do you want to send Impy away?
You know, I'm sure that we're walking through the streets and Impy is like radiusing around a bit.
Yeah.
Well, Atreus didn't find any of the escaped criminals within 5 miles, so...
So we'd probably start outside of that range.
Yeah. Make me perception checks. Impy, Abek, and Demetrius.
Okay. Does Impy really need to make one considering he's going right up to their face?
Ah, yeah.
Okay,
Well,
I'm just...
Shit!
Impy's roll too.
The nat 20. Impy thinks... Impy sees one of the criminals. Impy also notices that this criminal is packing a heavy pistol. And what looks to be a knife.
Is he open carrying like most people, or is he actually secretly carrying?
Concealed carry.
Yeah. I look to Abek after Abek mentions this, I assume.
Is this,
Abek, would
like
you...
is this in like a crowd of people? Like, are people blocking him and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, he's walking along a main street.
Alright, let's just keep following him until he gets to a better place where we can detain him.
Right, you follow him, and eventually he turns and goes to a little bit of a quieter part of the outskirts of the city. There aren't as many people, there's a couple people or so.
I'm gonna attempt to hold person.
Alright, what saving throw do I need to make? A wisdom saving throw, I would assume. Yep.
Yes.
DC 15?
I believe so.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, yep.
That one.
Abek, you shout, "Hold person!" And the 2 people that were nearby, they've pulled out their phones and started filming you. And what happens
Do we know what criminal this is, like, beforehand? So we can see it.
Impy did not recognize Impy doesn't care about names.
Okay, I was just curious.
But Impy recognized the face, and
Alright, you're good.
this dude takes 1 step more, and then just falls flat on his face.
You go ahead and call it a match. Hey, we got one of the escaped prisoners here, kind of being a old person. So I'll tie him up.
Okay, thank you. What is your location?
I give them my location.
Yep. Alright, we'll send a squad car on the way.
Yep. And then I go ahead and succeed in tying him up, removing the heavy pistol and any clips from him. Just give him a good pat down.
Alright, he has a wallet on his person. This criminal is just Damon Wilson.
It's actually his wallet?
Yep.
Really? Shit.
Yep, and when you look him up, He is on non-violent drug charges.
Okay. It's good that we didn't like knock the shit out of him with a giant greatsword then.
Yeah.
Yeah, just take away the heavy pistol and put the wallet back on.
And when the cops show up, they arrest him and, well, actually, 1 minute. Okay. He'll regain control.
He'll
of
be
himself.
unheld, but he is now
tied up.
Yeah.
Hey, let go of me. Get these off me, man.
Sir, you're going to wait. You're going back to jail?
I just want to see my family before I go.
They can do that in the visiting room when back in jail.
Man.
If they didn't want to go to see you, then they should. You have no reason to go visit them.
Man, my mom and pops are too busy working to see me. Come on now. I just wanna drop in.
Well, then why
on them.
can't you see him now?
Well, because he
Well-
tied me up.
Look, man, tough shit. You're gonna have to deal with it. Go to jail, serve your time, then you can go see him then.
There's a reason why you're in jail. You were in jail.
Non-violent drug charges. Okay, all I did was give some heroin to an undercover cop.
I don't care if you ran a red light.
And also, you're probably going back to jail longer for escaping the prison.
I was gonna go back as soon as I saw my family.
Hey, just be happy I'm not telling that you were carrying this around. Like, flash into the heavy pistol. It's like, that's probably not pretty good for a convicted felon to be carrying around.
Damn, you guys are cold.
Thank you. You can call the Boot Pig Colony if you ever need anyone taken care of. This is a bounty, sir, and we're taking care of it.
Okay, yeah. Cops show up. They cart him off.
Let's leave.
I'm making
before
sure
the
to tell
cop
the
comes.
guild name.
Oh, Avec, you
Yes.
wanna leave before the cops come?
For the paparazzi, yeah.
Oh, the paparazzi. Oh, okay.
Or whatever.
Yep, the cops have come. You ensure that he's taken into custody. Demetrius, do you want to stick around, or do you want to join Avec in, getting out of Dodge before the shit hits the fan?
I mean, I don't mind answering any question if people are like, I have a question. I'll stick around for like a minute before heading out.
All right. A news van does not pull up, but
I mean, I didn't expect one to pull up, but if like random person's like,
it was
"Hey,
a sedan.
who are you?"
It was a sedan, and a dude comes out of it. He actually does have a notepad and pencil. All right. Did you see what happened here, sir?
Yes. Would you to know?
Yeah. He gets ready to take some notes.
Alright, so, convicted felon Damian Wilson was found stalking the streets, and 2 members of the Boot Pig Colony made sure that he made his rightful way to jail.
Alright, Boot Pig Colony, 2 members. Yeah, I'll ask the cops about them too, but are those 2 members around?
You cut out, sorry.
Are those 2 members of the Boot Pig Colony around?
I'm one of them. The other decided to go back. They weren't feeling too good today.
Okay, Boot Pig Colony, you guys, mercenaries?
Yeah, we are a mercenary guild. We do various jobs depending on what's offered. It's like we do have a website, right?
Yeah.
for like, yeah, I share the website. It's like more detailed stuff there, but right now we're taking care of bounties for the police, making sure that all the convicted felons we find make their way back to prison because it's the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do, and it is good that, you know, the mercenary guilds are rising up to help our cops. Thank you very much. And he moves on to interviewing the police. Because they have one person there, you know, kind of surveying the scene, taking their own investigation. Yeah. And y'all head back to headquarters.
Yep. Well, we've gotten 2 criminals one day. I mean, got a much more interesting criminal to say the least, but you know, 2 people one day, that's not bad at all.
Did you collect the bounty on that?
Yeah, his bounty was only 200 credits.
Again, yours was a lot more interesting than mine was.
There we go.
You got this guy that's convicted for beating a bunch of people. Meanwhile, I got a guy that accidentally sold drugs to an undercover cop.
Yeah, Ellis Wheat's fine and all, but once you started getting the hard, life-ruining shit, nah, that's not good. Free Harbor ain't about that.
So, you know,
voice in my head.
that's basically all it.
Abex, a voice in your head says, fuck you, asshole. God damn it. Shut up, Strax. A side effect of LS Wheat. LS Wheat may cause first arcs. Be sure to talk to your doctor about the complications resulting from the formation of first arcs.
Be
If
aware.
your first arc lasts more than...
It's actually... No. It would be even better for
What?
us if Lucina was the one giving the PSA.
Hi, I'm Lucina Umbra. Actually, no, you know what? Okay. Where is... Granny? Granny Kick-Ass? Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
A PSA versus the cost of LSD.
Actually, I believe the first Ellis Wheat thing was a Mesrek having to fight a barn, or coming to her party fighting a barn.
That's right. No, it was totally Monty, I think, was the one that drew first blood on the barn.
Hi, I'm Monty. Don't fuck with barns. If you see a barn nearby, stop. Tell your friends where it's at. And stay far away, at least 70 feet. If you think the barn is watching you, stay still. Do not fire at the barn under any circumstance. Make a knowledge nature check around you to see what the barn is surrounded by. If it's LS Wheat, don't set it on fire.
Wouldn't you get high off of setting it on fire?
That's what happened. Someone started laying... Were you there? No.
No,
That was Stin's brother. Yeah, that's right. Point being, that was very odd.
Well, I mean, it was a fun intro.
Or
Absolutely, because half of it was off screen, so some people don't know what happened.
One of my best improvised boss fights and intros ever.
And then LS Wheat became permanent staple. All campaigns.
or I can just
Fucking,
be fucking Murdoch talking about it.
Could be stored on talking about like
Oh, wait, hold
LS
on.
Wheat.
Well,
Sorry.
hold on. I think Strax was trying to have Murdoch be the PSA for LS Wheat.
Yeah, I'm Murdoch Hammerbeard. I was just a simple young dwarf, got out of high school at 19. Got on a bus and got attacked by a fucking dragon. That wasn't the worst of it. are these people? These little fuckers. Neil and Ella Sweet. I just wanted to be a lawful little dwarf. With my little forge, my little home. And then they dragged me into their little cult. And I remember the nightmares. I remember trying to shoot the guy.
And we stole a couch together.
I'm not gonna go on. I actually might have PTSD.
How?
Talking about it triggers me.
I'm so not.
Go on.
Don't fuck with Ella Sweet. It may seem fun at first. Your friends may even say you should try it. But remember, the more you mess with it, the more likely you are to be attacked by seaweed in the forest. And that's not okay.
No, not the seaweed. No. I don't want no seaweed. I want it book or
Would
deer.
you like to buy Ella Sweet? As he pulls out like a briefcase, sets it out, and then the camera cuts.
All right, come on, Lucy. Lucy, you got anything?
Let me do.
Okay, then I'll move on. Yes, my name is Karan. Years ago, I wanted to do some Ella Sweet because I thought it was the cool thing. And you know what? I went from being just a mere kobold to an apprentice with a high-ranking arbiter. So if I have anything to say, it would be do some Ella Sweet, yeah!
Cut back to Soren out for a moment. There's like a producer sporting some Ella Sweet.
That's the fun thing about Ella Sweet. You can smoke it, you can snort it, you can eat it. It's
Or you can first dark it.
Have you or a loved one ever had Ella Sweet? I have known my friends to have tried Ella Sweet. I was out in the forest, and when I returned, I have found a barn burned to the ground because my friends decided to go off on their own in the field of Ella Sweet. Take that. I can't.
Alright, you tried. That's enough. Abek, you haven't tried Ella Sweet. You haven't been in a campaign for Ella Sweet, but you know what? You want to give it a shot?
Gretchen has had Ella Sweet before. I don't know if we're on topic or not.
I don't know.
Julia has, probably.
Yeah. Abek, you want to try it, or are you good?
Abic feels ashamed to be in this party.
No, I was being mesmerized.
Wow.
Shut up.
None of us were actually representing our characters, so...
Yeah, I was being mesmerized from Final Fantasy D&D.
Hold on.
What was that character? Mogwell? Mogwell, like... Yeah.
Abek takes 6 shame damage.
6 shame damage? Ouch.
Alright, so... How much time did that kill? Dear God, that was great, though. Well, it killed 10 minutes. Not bad. And... I don't know. I mean, you guys want to ask Reigns and Dodona what they did? Or do you guys just want to...
Sure.
No,
Sure.
not real damage, just shame.
Shame.
Sure.
Shame damage, Abek. Shame damage.
Shame! Shame on you!
Ah, well. We were just delivering some weapons for a good friend of ours. Yeah. We were making sure that they reached the mainland. That was it. It was... He called in a favor. Because I owed him one. And... Yeah, well, that's what you get from their family. Think he's a little loopy now, though. It's getting kind of... yeah. He is getting quite loopy in his old age.
So you supplied him with weapons.
No, we helped ship his weapons.
Okay.
You see, he's
Okay,
tired
okay.
of. He's trying to make some money after his brother usurped his position as CEO of his
Huh.
company. So
What company?
the Cardronic conglomerate.
Holy shit. Got
Yeah,
friends in
yeah.
Cardronic?
Well, we
Yeah.
have Lord Salvador Cardron the 8th, not the 9th. That young pup is an absolute mess. But the 8th
Okay.
one, nah, he's a special one. We are
Special in the
helping
head or at heart?
both. He's taken to some boozing these
Huh.
years because of what happened, but he
Did you get him
was
checked for
trying
first
to
arc syndrome?
what?
Did you get him checked for first arc syndrome?
No, he, however, does have second arc syndrome.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible thing. But we're hoping that by helping him, he at least sees that it's not all about big, fancy offices and loads of casinos under your belt and multiple weapons factories that produce millions
I don't
of
think saying
millions
that
of
out loud is helping.
dollars.
If
Reigns
I
gets
was-
kind of a he kind of looks off into distance.
It's like,
Dodona snaps her fingers.
do you
get him
need
out
a
of it.
drink, Reigns? You gonna be alright?
No.
Sure.
Nah, I'm fine. Also, Dodona looks kind of in a huff as well.
You guys good? Did you find anything about like a deal for that whole Atreus thing, or?
Yeah, well, I contacted this one guy, but he's sleazy.
What's the guy's name?
Tony Vito. Or something like that.
That's one of the names that was guaranteed on the back of the box. I remember this in character.
He was also the one that wanted you to find the Golden Branch.
Yeah, that's right.
Or at least it was a Tony Vito that wanted you to find a branch.
Right. Yeah, that's a very sleazy character. As he, yeah, I've, do you still have his number? Just curious about something.
It's in my office.
Alright.
I'll go. She just goes into the she goes to the fridge. Well,
Just making sure it's the same person or not. Or same phone number or not.
you know, we've read, I read some of the stories. You guys are doing well on wrapping up those bounties. Just be good.
We're doing what we can.
Yeah.
Glad to hear you woke up for us, though.
Yeah. This is we try. We're not Azrael. And I think that's
Have to be.
what Addie's upset about, She and Sal, I mean, they're quite alike, Their brothers are the more lucrative of the two of them. But I digress. You stay good out there, Demetrius. I'll go check on Addie.
Alrighty. Has any of the other NPCs accomplished anything interesting today?
Elvira's still out.
Right.
Mar has just returned, and he's sloshed, and he has a floozy.
Fair
Who
enough.
does?
Mar.
Mar.
He has a floozy, And William also is following behind him. He's also off balance, and he has a floozy as well.
Hey, hey.
What?
They can't sleep in the barracks.
Well, they're not going to be sleeping, if you know what I mean.
They're not going
William.
to stay in the barracks overnight.
Oh, well, that's a shame. You know what?
Once you plan on paying for damage fees, mostly to some people's minds, I look around to Barley in specific.
Barley does not look amused by any of this.
That is the point.
Blue and red, they're... You know, they look indifferent.
If we get the two to fight, is that red versus blue or blue versus red?
Shit.
Roll sanity damage, everyone!
How much?
1d4!
Oh no.
Can we get a 4? Can we get a 4? Can we get a 4? Nope.
Damn
okay, the
You
streaks
ruined it.
Everybody takes that damage to their sanity
Shit. It's all downhill from here.
as they contemplate the depth of that question.
Well,
You rolled you
timing.
crit.
Timing.
You crit to damage yourself.
Timing.
That was a 42, which is hilarious.
Yeah. The irony in all of that is...
What the hell is your RNG?
It's like, look at me, Mar. Look at me, William. What do you just need to straighten out for a moment? There are
Look.
there are young kids that work here, and they do not want to hear you messing around with a floozy. I respect that you paid for this, and you will probably get use out of it, but in the barracks and not in this building. Because I want to be able to take a UV light to this place and feel okay about it.
Fine. You know, we can go back to the bar. More drinks. Sounds good.
Don't let them know that you're with the Boot Pig Colony if you get in trouble.
You see that he has his uniform on.
Don't get in trouble.
It's probably too late for that.
We'll be fine. Look. Demetrius. Meter. Okay. We're fine. Okay.
We just we got a lot of good rep pay, and we don't need to burn it all to the ground immediately. All right.
Oh, you should have told us that. You know, I mean,
Does cure poison work on alcohol?
does what?
Like cure poison.
Yeah. Are you gonna do that? Which one are you gonna do that to?
Unfortunately, I don't have a spell prepared. So
Oh, no, I've got it.
You got prepared?
I've got a spell that works for this. Protection from poison. I neutralize one poison item, alcohol.
And
While the
neutralize-
spell lasts, the target
Oh.
has advantage against being poisoned and resistance to poison damage.
Okay. Well,
that sounds like after the fact, though, not while they're intoxicated.
Neutralize one poison from a creature if it is poisoned. Is the first part of the spell. So yeah, I
Okay.
cast it on both of them, and now for an hour they are completely sober, and they have advantage on their saves against getting drunk from the alcohol.
what the?
Alright, now listen to me, both of you.
What?
You get in trouble, don't. Have a good night.
Alright, fine. We won't get in trouble, but we will keep a lookout, just in case we see any trouble, and we will try to
Unviolently take care of the situation.
Yeah, just like Gretchen
I
taught.
would respect that you leave the gun here, because I doubt you have rubber rounds or blanks.
I totally do.
Okay. I'm trusting you on this.
I mean, if anyone's hearing this, would you like to make an insight check?
I'm making an inside check while I'm saying I'm trusting him on this. Don't.
He's telling the truth.
Great.
Atreus,
Okay,
man.
I'm looking at William as well. It's like, look, you see him draw his gun, remind him to make sure he's using rubber bullets.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, and
Alright, you
I mean,
guys have fun.
'cause I'll probably be
see-
in the way.
Well, yeah.
I don't want to get
exactly.
shot, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's bad.
Just... Alright. Have fun.
Yeah, no problem. And they leave with their floozies.
Yeah. And then I message Olvira saying that,
Oh, she
Like-
doesn't have a smartphone.
I thought she did. I thought we were able to get her a company one or something.
Oh, did you? Well, she won't have it with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Yeah, she's on a stakeout, and she doesn't
Alright. Yeah,
take
yeah.
her technology on her with her on a stakeout.
Right. I need to find some way to fix that. I don't have sending, do I? No, probably not.
No, you'll have to
Or-
wait until level.
It's
Jolia
a
will
third
have to
level.
be level.
It's a third level spell. I just have it prepared.
I have
Oh, okay.
sending.
Abek, well, you want to send a message to Elvira?
I don't have any spells though. Did we take a short rest?
Well, yeah. I mean, you
Sure.
took a short
Yeah.
rest while you were walking back from the crime scene, or well,
Alright.
from the arrest. Yep. Okay. What do you want, Demetrius? What do you want Abek to say?
Yeah.
Ask her if she's okay and let her know that. Just ask her if she's all right. So.
Okay. I do so.
She's fine.
Okay, that's all. Just wanted to check in since most of us are probably. I don't know how this calculates to in-game time, but I assume most of us staying in the guild hall for the rest of the day.
Probably.
End of session?
Yep.
Right.
Well, it's the next day. And
Fuck. Who are you attacking?
what the fuck are you doing?
Are you attacking my message?
What the fuck is
I think
going
he's
on?
testing his rolls, but I'm not sure.
I think he would be, yeah.
Oh,
I think he's he's trying to burn.
Once.
He's trying to burn some numbers. Oh, you slipped and bumped your keyboard. Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, you missed 2 favorite enemies. There you go.
Okay.
Insight check on that.
Out of character insight.
You still didn't beat her with 4 rolls.
Shit. 2 nat 1 deceptions.
Oh my lord.
2 nat 1 deceptions in
Oh wait,
a
no,
row.
no. Final thing. Okay, so
Okay.
you do hear gunshots off in the distance.
Fucking hell. That morning?
It is the morning. Yep, you guys are all fully rested.
I yell gunshots, making sure everyone gets up, as I'm probably one of the first up, than the elf.
Mm-hmm. Yep, everyone gets up.
Alright, go try and find where the gunshots are coming from.
Alright, now. Rains and Dodona are, of course, going to stay. Mar and William are unaccounted for.
Yeah.
Barley is working, so the only people that could possibly join you would be Red and Blue.
Please no.
So, it's only the main party.
Well, I mean, I don't speak for the party, but please no.
No, we're not taking red and blue with us. They've still got a lot of sparring to do. Yeah, that's what we got to do. A lot of sparring.
They accidentally fight in front of a mirror. They are confused as why there's 4 of them.
What now?
They fight in front of a mirror and get confused when there's 4.
Like freaking cats.
Wait, they're wizards with low intelligence. This is horrible.
No, they don't have low intelligence.
Probably low wisdom. I don't know.
Well, yeah, they're tieflings, and tieflings don't get a sub. I don't think tieflings get a sub race for wisdom, but
They don't get a subrace at all.
the
Yeah,
5
they
of
do.
you,
They do?
yeah, in Xanathar's.
Oh, and Xanathar.
Oh no,
okay.
not Xanathar's. Mordenkainen's.
Okay, they get a sub. That is something I did not know.
They get like 10 sub races.
What? Okay.
Yeah, you might want to check Mordenkainen's at some point. But anyway,
Okay.
so the 5 of you, Jolia, Gretchen, Demetrius, Atreus, and Abek. Jesus Christ, Abek, get back in formation.
There is a wisdom tiefling.
Oh,
We
okay.
be
Well,
having a
Yeah.
last-minute combat.
no, this is for next session.
Okay.
And there are... It is at the local Stone Mart. And...
Demetrius.
There's a shootout because someone stole a cart.
And you see that the police are firing at the front of the Stone Mart.
Fuck.
There seem to be about 10 or so really big guys having a shootout. Some of them are shooting back at the police, and others are retreating inside the mart itself. And Mar and William are there.
Which side are they on?
Mar is with the cops, and William, you see, kind of off to the side. It looks like he's gonna try to sneak in or something. He's kind of staying down low.
Okay. They're not fighting the cops. That is what I was worried about.
Right,
Had to make sure. I don't know how.
you guys arrived
What?
here just on time.
Awesome.
And
Mar-
that... What? Oh, sorry.
We're gonna have to have a paladin talk later.
Hey,
Because
I didn't start this, okay? Look, I just wanted to buy some frickin' painkillers, and then these assholes started coming in and demanding trucks and shit, and so I told them that they should stop and move on with their lives, and then they started insulting me. William punched one, I punched one, and then the cops were called, and look at where we are now, okay? Look.
When the... Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say that right now. Keep that in mind. Say something later.
Good, we can blame the prisoners for the stolen shopping cart.
Don't say that.
back to this is
That's the roller. They couldn't get the trucks. They stole a shopping cart.
Oh my god. Priorities, folks. Let's stop.